Towards a closer look, the European Union-funded program known as Support to Rural Entrepreneurship, Investment and Trade, or EU's Trade Program, is a 5-year program in the SEG3 region. The program commenced in 2020 with a budget of 320 million kina, has completed 80% of its project at the end of last year. We now look at the program interventions that improve the lives of people from East and West SEG3 provinces. The European Union-funded program known as Support to Rural Entrepreneurship, Investment and Trade, or EU's Trade Program, aims to help improve the lives of people from the SEG3 region by focusing on increasing sustainable and inclusive economic development of rural areas through improved economic returns and opportunities from cocoa, vanilla and fishery value chains, while strengthening the business environment and energy infrastructure development.
We have supported the rehabilitation of 3,000 hectares of cocoa block with new varieties of seedlings and training. We have supported 275 small-scale nurseries. These are nurseries that were non-existent or run down.
Mr. Ali said Yusuf confirmed that the program is contributing to the country's medium-term development plan 4.
We have managed to get 3 million new varieties. These are cocoa pod borer tolerant varieties planted, 3 million. 1 million additional is on the way. So you can imagine 4 million seedlings covering a vast area.
This program is a 320 million kina project funded by European Union. With the support of EU's Trade PNG program, cocoa farmers in Nuku district of West SEG3 province have improved cocoa quality, expanded market access, and uplifted their livelihood. The Nuku District Food and Tree Crops Officer under the Department of Agriculture and Livestock confirmed that cocoa business started back in year 1974 in the district. However, they lack the skills and knowledge to improve the quality and export it to global markets. In year 2021, things began to change when the EU's Trade PNG program reached Nuku district.
The program came and set us free or assisted us in many ways. Planti plongol this program you help me plan trainings and workshops, which DAL or the government itself cannot conduct trainings and workshops to our farmers to get to know on how to do cocoa and vanilla and fish and in all those agriculture activities. So PNC Strait came in to relieve us on some of the activity areas where DAL in Anaplo extend.
He said Department of Agriculture and Livestock lack funding to reach every farmers in village level. He further stressed on the progress following the assistance from EU's Trade PNG program. The EU's Trade Program has partnered with Mama Bank to provide accessible banking services to rural farmers in the Nuku district of West SEG3 province. The partnership between Mama Bank and EU's Trade greatly helped the families in rural areas, especially the mothers in remote places like Nuku districts. It's a relief for mothers as they have faced many issues on their way to main centers for banking services.
So, time we looking Mama bring MK step is here. MK knows one plakain. Stone and me go because little money blame by putting me consent. Maybe I go hanatin. What I maybe I see money lab and go little shopping.
The rehabilitated Waiminum-Wilboe Road in Nuku Central LLG of West Sepik Province has brought hopes and opportunities to the people, improving the lives of over 11,500 residents. The road was rehabilitated under the EU Trade Program to the International Labour Organization or ILO. People living in Yaminum, Ifkindu, Wilwil and Tukinaro villages were struggling to get access to basic services like schools, markets and healthcare due to a poor road condition. For years, there was no reliable way to travel except by foot on a bush trek. This is now a story of the past when the road was rehabilitated. The road engineer Serulo Waranaka explained that ILO was working on this 18 kilometers road. He said the road was separated into two different contractors, rehabilitating the road respectively.
The road is in Nuku district, in Nuku Central LLG. So the name of the road is Yiminum-Wilboe. It goes through Yiminum, Ifkindu, Wilwil and Tokinaro villages. There are 3 schools, 3 primary schools along this road and 2 aid posts along this road, this 18 kilometers. So the road will serve around 11,500 approximately.
The rehabilitation of this road cost over 4 million kina. Mr. Waranaka highlighted on the sustainable plan. A representative from Ifkindu village shared his experience before the road was rehabilitated.
Illegal trade stores blam iplalo what number di goya. Imisa ko karim kako kam olba rosimi iplalo station. Then pa mi pla karim. Samla time all papa blog trade stores by irim all youth groups. All family lines ako karim. Then all kam kimo lig something the house we all meet in the salime. All die all sick man all sick patients. Mi pla sa walk in bed na karim. Lodis la road.
A local leader, Richard Crabb, said this program is also providing employment for locals. Under the same program, the International Telecommunication Union has established a new resource center at the St. Francis Nuku Secondary School. This facility is dedicated to enhancing digital empowerment for students, local farmers, and businesses. This service provides opportunities for learning and growth in information and communication technology, e-commerce, and online marketing. Mr. London thanked EU Trade PNG program for the support in providing 15 computers and stressed on the importance of this vital service.
Third lots of grade 12 students now passing out of this school. It's a very old school. It was supported by the missionaries that came here long time ago. So you can see around these places, these are facilities that was built by the missionaries that were here. Unfortunately, the government support into the school is lacking.
Meanwhile, people residing on Musu Island of East Sepik Province have benefited from an innovative fishing processing technology to efficiently smoke and market their fish. The technology is being introduced and demonstrated by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations under the EU-funded trade program. The National Fisheries Officer, Job Opu, confirmed that there are 18 fishing groups benefited, including the 2 on Musu Island. He said EU Trade is working on 3 value chain commodities, including cocoa, vanilla, and fisheries. Under fisheries, there are 3 sub-components in which the people in Musu Island are recipients of coastal fisheries value chain.
So we supported them with banana boats and engines, 40 horsepower engines, And then we supported them with coolers, 200-liter coolers and 800-liter coolers. And then we supported them with the solar ice freezer. And then we are now supporting them with drum smoke, fish smoker to help them to process.
George Mayet, the chairman of MyCap Cooperative Society Fishing Group, stressed on how they manage their income from this business. This 5-year program commenced in year 2020 with the cocoa, vanilla and fisheries interventions are already contributing to the economy. That's all we have for you on this episode of A Closer Look. Join us same time next week Sunday for another episode. On behalf of the entire team, thank you for watching and have a pleasant evening.